right, I'm 2 days post-race here. I took a bunch of video during the race, and I also did some in-race commentary while I was going. Thank you very much for the Norda 005 shoe choice. Thank you to everyone who voted. The shoe is going to be released probably in early March, so I can't give too many specific thoughts at the moment. Keep an eye out for the full review on that one. I'm actually going to probably do a separate video where I really talk about how I would analyze an early season race like this, top to bottom. I really didn't feel that great throughout most of the race, especially the second half. So when I do a separate analysis video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of dig into perhaps the reasons why I thought that was the case. Of course, looking back after the fact, you can always armchair quarterback and look at things and say, why did this go right or why did this go wrong? More often than not, why did things go wrong? If you were out there racing, or perhaps you did another race early in the season, January, you're likely not in the bulk of your training. You're not fully tuned up. Perhaps you're just kind of in a winter maintenance mode or a winter build-up mode. It is important to still have takeaways, even though you may not be keying in on this particular early season race as much as you would one of your goal races later in the season. Keep watching, you'll see my race footage, and at the end, I had a little secret hidden envelope where I did disclose what I thought that you would pick for my race shoe. Heading up there, that's Wilson Antenna. Whew, what a climb. Heading up to Wilson, hour 5 in, about 110 grams of carbs down, plus 30 grams, 15 minutes before the start. This was full of snowbanks 2 years ago. Course is completely dry this year. Totally different. Whew. But the climb is just as steep. All right, Cole.
Keep it up, man.
Good job, man. Oh, he's leading out with 50K. Ooh, flying. Hitting Wilson Summit here. Approaching 112. I think I was 116 or 117 2 years ago. Gotta double check that. I may be faster this year. Oh, certainly doesn't feel like it at this moment. 112.10. Gold coin. Ooh, snow flurries up here. All right, let's go. I was hopping 2-foot snowbanks in this section 2 years ago. Hi, Justin.
Nice work, man.
Jeremy.
Good job,
Idaho Falls in the house. Got a big sweeping descent here. Down through there. This is the section to let it fly. Whew. Just crossed 10 miles, 130, almost on the dot. So I think I'm a little below my split from 2 years ago. I got the Wilson climb behind me. So I'm a little faster, I think. Coming up on 12.5 miles. Should have the 13-mile aid station soon. Actually feeling kind of wonky. I took CARB before the race. I tried it before workouts, but this is the first kind of extended effort with it. It's giving me kind of like a buzz in the head or something. Whew. Feel okay though. Just, whew. I think I'm pretty secure in my place on the 20-mile, and gap between that first guy and whoever's next in the 50K. So see how I feel. I may dial it back in the last 7 miles. Whew. Long season ahead. So I passed the first 13-mile aid station in 150. Whew. Feeling pretty terrible. But I think I am running faster than last time. So I don't really know. Whew. Just feels rough right now. My mini straw froze. One of them. Got the other one filled. So I'm popping the top and drinking out of this one, spilling all over my hands. There's no more water to the finish. Got about 10K to go. So I'll be all right. Gotta climb here, up over that ridge, and then mostly down from there. Oh crap. Yeah, my climbing legs are not there. It's still January. This is something to work on. I have not been climbing at all yet, and I feel it. All right, we're heading home. Okay. Oh. Hello, Foggy. freaking tumbleweeds. Yeah, why don't we go on the trail? All right, listen, 3 miles to go, 2.5 hours in. Gonna attempt to do some math. At 90 plus 80, 170, the cap right before the start, 200, 40 in the bladder, 240, 20 in here. Not done yet. 260, 20 in here. 280. Now I got 30 grams calf lifts. 310. Is that right? I'll double check me on that. So it'll be 310 grams of carbs under 3 hours. Definitely didn't take as much fluids as I need, but there's only really the 13-mile 8-station came off Wilson. I filled some water, so a little, maybe 10 ounces extra water, but that's not enough. But I'm only doing 20, so I didn't stop too long, and I'll make it to the finish here. Sun. Gotta get there. Just finished my 20-mile trail race out at Wilson Creek. Thank you for the shoe pick. The Norda 005s were excellent, although I personally did not feel that great. I took some bicarb before the race, and that made me feel pretty wonky. I've been testing it during workouts. This is the first time I had it on kind of an extended run or an extended long effort, and my brain was feeling really weird in the second half of the race, so I'm gonna have to think about that if I want to try that again. But anyway, so I did get first overall in the 20-mile distance. There was a runner out in the 50K, Cole Campbell. I don't know if he's a Tarek. He was old Tarek stout, but he went flying in the 50K, so kudos to him. He was crushing it. Right now I'm in the back of my truck. I have my regular clothes. I'm getting changed. I have to go coach a girls basketball game in like an hour and a half, so I'm going straight there, and then I have to coach my daughter after like an hour after that, so then I'm gonna go straight to another gym to coach another basketball game. So yeah, a lot going on, but Thank you for the shoe pick. So this is my sealed envelope here. Nobody will see this until after the race, but I know everybody wants to see me race in the Norda 005.